Hey guys, it's Blake. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the landing pages of competitors Blue Apron and HelloFresh, the two of the biggest names in the new industry of meal kit subscription services. So starting with the more well-known of the two, Blue Apron uses a looped sequence as a primer. The video is cut in a way that makes the experience of cooking great meals at home seem quick and enjoyable. The message I get from this is that they're not just selling you meal kits, they're selling you an experience. So this is their call to action here. What I get from this is that their recipes are top rated, and if you order today, you'll be able to share this experience with your whole family. Then they have a get started button here as well, which leads to their sign-up page. They also have an offer pop-up here above the video, for $20 off your first 3 boxes. So without even scrolling down, I've got an experience, a promise of top rated recipes, and a sign-up bonus. With the blue-orange contrast, the design is visually appealing. It's extremely similar to Dollar Shave Club's page, which I covered in another video. As you scroll down, the website explains the process of ordering from Blue Apron from website to plate. They do this simplistically with minimal words and pleasant graphics. There are 3 steps here. Number 1, choose your meals. Number 2, unpack your box. And number 3, create magic. Each of the steps is accompanied by a small paragraph describing that step and selling it to the lead. Each step disarms the worries of a possible lead by assuring them that the recipes are chef-designed, or that the freshness of the ingredients in the box is guaranteed, and that the instructions involved are step-by-step and are almost magically easy. Blue Apron has used this text section very efficiently. These 3 sections of text explain how the process works, act as a sales copy, and they intend to address questions and worries that customers frequently have. They have addressed many of the necessary elements of a successful landing page in very few words and sections. Further down the page, they describe exactly what would be in a potential Blue Apron box. Just like on the rest of the website, there is a small amount of text and a lot of white space with minimal graphics and a clear idea. This gives the feel of transparency and simplicity to the customer, which is something that Blue Apron wants to exude, because that simplicity is a valuable characteristic of the service that they're trying to sell. There are 4 sections here, and each start with a characteristic. This way, even if the customer does not read the full copy of each section, they get the point immediately. Delicious, responsibly sourced, perfectly portioned, and recyclable. If the customer wants to learn more, they can read more. But they don't need to, and this is a sign of quality copy. Directly below these 4 sections, there is another call to action button. This one says choose your plan in blue instead of orange, and adds another opportunity for a conversion. The choice of different text and color here allows them to add more call to action buttons without seeming as pushy. The first one is orange, which is attention grabbing and aggressive, but the others are blue, which are more friendly and unobtrusive. The next section showcases the price of the serving, and ensures possible customers that if they want to try it out, they will not be locked into a big commitment that will inconvenience them. Then they have another choose your plan call to action, which to be honest at this point, given that it is inches away from the previous one, may be more pushy. But that's what they're doing, selling the product, so being a little pushy isn't always bad. When you click on choose your plan, you're brought to a simple form that allows you to create an account and showcase the clear steps of the process. Below the form, they remind you of some of the valuable points of the process. No commitment, personalized menus, and convenient delivery. At every point of sale up to the point of conversion, Blue Apron has continuously provided information and sales copy. Looking over the landing page as a whole, Blue Apron has packed a good amount of information into very few and simple clean sections. Get started, how it works, what's in the box, pricing, and the call to action. Each one of their sections starts with the main point, so that even the lead with the smallest attention span will understand the points of value they are espousing. Now let's check out HelloFresh. HelloFresh's landing page hero image is a static image of fresh ingredients with lots of greens, reds, and oranges, which really makes the point to indicate vibrancy and liveliness at the first point of contact. In fact, the entire landing page operates on the color scheme of bright lime green and white with accents of red. This drives the association to freshness, vibrancy, and life, along with the association to intensity and passion. In the middle of the hero image above the fold, there is a line of copy that says America's most popular meal kit, making it clear that many have chosen this option in the past, and for good reason. Directly below this, they acknowledge that they have the most recipe variety, and they have meals starting at $6.99. They are positioning themselves competitively against Blue Apron here, by stating a point of value they have that Blue Apron does not, and positioning themselves a little bit less than $1 below Blue Apron in price. Blue Apron's individual servings are $7.49 each, whereas for HelloFresh, they're $6.99. Directly under the statement of differentiation and value and delineation of price point, they present the call of action, which is a green button that states, "View our plans." Below the call to action in the hero image is a small section that uses simple text and clean graphics to demonstrate how the process of HelloFresh delivery will work. The sections are: number 1, select your favorite dishes. Number 2, schedule convenient deliveries. Number 3, enjoy delicious ingredients. And number 4, have fun cooking again and again. Similar to Blue Apron, these sections sell their product while explaining the process. This small section is followed by a Learn More button, which leads you to a more detailed page showing how the process works. Scrolling down, the next section describes what would be inside of a HelloFresh delivery. There are 4 bullet points, each holding a sentence describing what's in the box. Having all of this small text in one section prevents the viewer from wanting to read, and keeps them from fully understanding the value of the product. This is also followed by another green Choose My Plan call to action button. Further down the page is where HelloFresh has done something different from the Blue Apron page. The section below the What's in the Box section uses a carousel of this week's available recipes to be delivered, with pictures and estimate cook times. It provides multiple plans for different situations, such as a veggie plan, a classic plan, and a family plan. This makes the potential lead viewing the page want to know more about the differences between individual plans, and provides a direct example of products available for purchase on the landing page, which will help convert more leads. This is not done on the Blue Apron page, which is a distinct advantage for HelloFresh. There is another green call to action button that says Get Cooking underneath the carousel of possible recipes. This represents the 4th call to action on the HelloFresh page within 4 sections. It seems that there is a call to action, but not the end of every section on the landing page. Whether or not this is a positive or a negative, I'm not sure. However, it definitely seems to be a bit more pushy than the Blue Apron page. As I previously said when talking about Blue Apron's landing page, pushing is not always a bad thing if there is only just a small possibility to put off customers. However, these different call to action buttons lead to different places. The View Our Plans button as well as the Order Now button at the bottom bring potential to lead to a page that displays the available plans at different price points. These plans then provide another call to action that brings you to a page where you sign up for HelloFresh. This is a little more complicated than the process for Blue Apron, which is not an advantage for HelloFresh. Directly under the call to action that says to get cooking, you have large sections that hold the HelloFresh Instagram displaying selected pictures of meals cooked from HelloFresh ingredients along with a very appropriate puppy because everyone loves puppies. These pictures also fit into the color aesthetic of the website. There are lots of greens and lots of reds. Above the Instagram, you have a line of copy that uses a simple string of declarative sentences to explain that the pictures are submitted by customers. This line also provides a call to action for potential customers to buy the food so that they can take pictures and be more involved on Instagram. This is another aspect that is not present on Blue Apron's website that provides a distinct advantage for HelloFresh: social media engagement. So, HelloFresh and Blue Apron have similar landing pages. They both start off following the same structure. Number 1, above the fold there's a hero section with copy and the call to action. Number 2, they have a how the process works with graphics. And number 3, there's a what's in the box section. But it's after this point where there's a difference. Blue Apron tapers off and the page ends with a call to action. In contrast, HelloFresh adds more product focus and social media engagement. Blue Apron has fewer but more impactful call to actions, while HelloFresh has more of them but in a more vibrant setting. Overall, Blue Apron uses more whitespace, bigger text, and clearer points, but has less content. HelloFresh has more going on, but can seem cluttered and overcomplicated at points. So I think Blue Apron has more appeal to those just passing through, but those coming to a page for more information will definitely appreciate HelloFresh. In my opinion, Blue Apron's landing page is more attractive, and probably has a higher conversion rate. This has been a landing page comparison between Blue Apron and HelloFresh. Thanks for watching.